What's up, party peoples? It's your boy Rennie Ren, and tonight we got another story time for you. Without further ado, let's do the damn things, peoples. So, tonight's story time is all about abandoned house. That was from the last episode. Well, at the end of the last episode, it was talking about a little house that was behind my pop's house in Gloucester, Virginia. So, so like I said in the last episode, where my dad used to live in Gloucester, Virginia, there used to be, even before he put the new house, this abandoned house was behind, it was back in the woods, in, surrounded by trees and everything like that. So, I've always wondered, even when we was living there at the time, back in the old house, I was saying, I wonder, I've always wondered what was in that abandoned house. So it wasn't until years later. It was after my dad got the new house on the same property and shit. So this is the time where I had already moved out, moved back with my mom, and so while we was no, I think this was before. Yeah, if I remember correctly, yeah, this was before I moved back with my mom. And me and a couple other friends that I mentioned back in the other video, JJ, Russell. I don't know if Russell was there though, but yeah, I remember him being there for some reason. It might have been his younger brother Chris. And but yeah, me and a couple of friends. Don't know why. We just went in this abandoned house. They started tearing down everything. Tore down all the walls. Beside all the like stucco walls. And yeah, all of not stucco, but plywall, sheetrock plywall. For some reason, we decided to all tear down all the sheetrock in the house. The only thing that was still standing was the outside walls and the frame inside. But yeah, don't know why. But yeah, because where we this abandoned house, we always like to go chill up on the roof, hang out, go look at the scenery on top of the roof and shit. So what before we started doing this, we would have to go through the house, through the hallways, and get to go to the specific room to get to the access to the roof. So that was the main reason why we decided to break all the walls down in the house and shit to make it easier for us to get to this certain room for the access to the get to the roof. You know, I remember one time everybody else was taking a different route to get down to the first floor. I said, I'll give it a try. And tell me why. Cause my bigness, I was a big kid too when I was young. So on my way down, I broke a couple of branches on the way down, almost hurt my ankles. It was a little tingly. I remember that. Yeah, damn sure, almost had a tingle in my damn ankles and shit. Yeah. So yeah, matter of fact, back to the breaking of the walls and shit. That took a couple. That took about cause they built that back in the day. They built those old houses well, so it took a while to break all that damn plywall down and shit. I was saying, good, great, googly moogly. So fast forward, fast forward a few years. This is when I had already moved back with my mom. and I was still visiting back and forth because where I used to live in Suffolk, Virginia. It was a small town where you had to drive everywhere, kind of like Gloucester, but yeah, a little closer. But yeah, I used to live in Suffolk. I used to live there, drive back and forth, go visit and stuff. So, like I said, a few years after, about maybe 3 years later, coming back to visit and stuff, I was saying, what happened to that abandoned house that was behind my pop's house, my dad used? And comes to find out there was rumors of another friend of mine named Jason who supposedly burnt it down. I was saying, if it is true, I don't know why, what happened, don't know why he decided to do that shit. But yeah, I'm saying, damn, no more motherfucking, no more motherfucking abandoned house to motherfucker go chill in now. Yeah. 'Cause I remember one time after the new house got put in, I went to go back to visit. I said, what's missing back here? Then I just happened to look, like I said, I just happened to look through the woods and said, ah, that's what's missing. Then abandoned house, and that's when I heard of the rumors and shit going through the motherfucking that my friend supposedly burnt it down and shit. I never figured out what happened to this dude. You know, it was a chill little spot though, that abandoned house. I used to go because, like I said, where my dad lived on that property, it was like a couple of acres of land, and on top of that roof, was able to see some of the view. I was saying that was a nice view. Yeah, yeah, that was a nice view up there until that shit happened. I said, none of that shit's motherfucking now. Yeah, so now apparently a few years ago my dad sold the property and shit. I don't know if I don't know if he's sold it or he's renting it out and getting some money off of it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. All right, party peoples. That's the end of the game. End of the video. I gotta get used to saying video now instead of gameplay. All right, party people. That's the end of the video. Catch you on the flip side. Later dates, homies.